Okay. Today I was just kind of ranting, or I'm gonna start ranting, but basically, I kind of wanted to talk about, like, the big Discord issue that's happening. The only reason I want to talk about that is because it's something that directly affects me at the moment. And that's just because I've been using the platform for about, I think, at least 8 years. I'd have to go back and check. And that's why it affects, like, that's why it was so upsetting to see how they're treating this issue with, like, providing identification and doing the AI face scanning. I'm already not a fan of giving out my information to platforms. Like, I'm hesitant to even hand out my phone number just because of the amount of spam I get when I sign up for a platform. Like, as soon as they have your email, your name, and your telephone number, like, I just non-stop get scam calls or emails. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm so against giving out, like, biometric data or even IDs. Because I already get my information sold with everything that I sign up for, like looking at jobs and everything like that. So I don't need or want to be giving face scans or IDs to a company that already has a bad track record of keeping personal identification secure. So that's honestly why it was so upsetting to see how they're handling this, and that they're not even going to consider trying to do some other form of identification. They're just doubling down and saying, like, they're trying to baby it, like saying, oh, you're not going to lose access to everything. It's just a select few people that are going to lose access to channels marked as for adults, which, I mean, if you're an adult using the platform, that's a lot of channels that you're going to lose because of their system being team by default. And that's not something I'm willing to go through with. So I've been looking at alternatives to use, and the issue is it's hard to switch to alternatives when everybody that you communicate with on the platform is too stubborn to try and look for someplace else. Like, yeah, I get that you built your community on Discord, but you got to realize that if something's going to change like this, it's maybe time to start looking for a different place to host your community. And it's not even just Discord, it's just anywhere. There's going to be plenty of other social media platforms that are going to start asking for identification, which I don't think it shouldn't be on us to hand over identification to use a platform. It should be on the parents, number one, to quote unquote protect their kids, because all of this isn't about protecting kids. All of this is about collecting more data on users so they can sell it. And that's honestly why I'm so adamant and against this. Like, I've already wiped everything on my account. I need to go back through and make sure that my phone number and email are removed from there. Cancel Nitro, and I already went through and deleted most of my messages. You don't even want to know how long that took. But I need to schedule it for deletion because it takes up to 2 weeks. And they're not even going to delete the account. When you delete your account on Discord, all it does is it changes the username to deleted user. But all of your information's still in there, so they already don't like deleting your data. They like holding onto it and archiving it. And they still have really bad leaks where all this stuff just gets given out for free. So, yeah, not a platform that I really want to keep using. So then you might be asking, well, then what are you going to use? And I don't know if I should really be talking about it on the freeway here because it's going to get kind of loud. But honestly, for privacy-based platforms, Matrix is 100% the best one to go to. Built for privacy, and then being decentralized, it makes it really easy to protect your identification there. platforms. Other platforms, like, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Root. And the biggest reason I don't like and I don't want to use Root is because when you look through their privacy policy, it's the same thing that Discord does. They already confirmed that they will be collecting all of your data, all your chats, and all your voice calls, and saving them. Which, if I'm already leaving Discord for that issue, I don't want to go to another platform that's going to be doing the same thing. And that's why I'd recommend, if you're jumping ship now to a different platform, do the research and read through their terms of service and their privacy policies, because you'd be surprised. Well, you wouldn't really be surprised, but a lot of these platforms share the same idea of collecting data on you, because that's how they make their money. So it just comes down to now, with the community pushing back against Discord, we all need to work together to start moving our communities to a place that respects the users more than Discord has. And that just goes for everything. Like, we need to stop using platforms that treat us like the product and treat us like consumers, and move the platforms that respect you as a user. Because if we don't start doing that, nothing's gonna get better. And it's just gonna keep getting worse. I don't know. I'd have to do a follow-up where I can actually look at the computer screen and see what I'm ranting about. But now's the time to make your voices heard and stand up against the changes that you dislike about the platform. And that's why I'm deleting my account. I know it kind of sucks because I've had the account for so many years, and it's been a big part of my growing up and playing games with friends. But if they're not going to respect their users and they're going to do this kind of stuff, then I have to delete the account. I can't keep using it. So I'd advise everybody else, just do the research, see what they're talking about, and see how they talk about us as users, because I don't like them treating us like we're stupid and trying to rephrase and double down on the same issue that we've complained about without addressing our concerns. But anyways, I think that's going to be it, because I'm just going to keep ranting about the same topics over and over again. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and listening to me ramble about the idiotic things I care about. I don't got anything else to rant about, so bye-bye, camera.